Happy Monday, Agents Empowered family. We wanted to bring this opportunity to you to be able to kind of just share some thoughts every Monday to kind of get our week off to a good starting point. I do want to share, I have been rereading Who Not How, and I want to encourage every single person that's watching this. If you have not taken the opportunity to read that amazing book, please do. I read it before I started my team, and it was one of the motivational factors to really get the team launched. But I want to reference something that and reframe something that we all kind of battle with from time to time, and that is the word procrastination. Now, caveat like this, you got to you got to really dig in, and you got to really look at yourself before you lean on this crutch. You need to be at a high achieving status. You need to be really plugged in and motivated and ready to go, because procrastination cannot be disguised as laziness or just a desire to not do anything. But I want to reframe this battle that we have on procrastination. We've been told it's a bad, lazy, it's a weakness. But what if it's actually a superpower? And again, in Dan Sullivan's Who Not How, which is the ultimate picture of Who Not How, because he actually hired someone else to just write his book for him on this concept because he knew he would not be able to get it done and it would not be his best use of time. So Who Not How is like literally the ultimate example of Who Not How, but really flips this on its head, because what we're looking at is that procrastination is actually a signal. Not that we're failing, but that we're trying to do something we're not meant to do alone. It's our mind telling us, hey, this is not your genius zone. Let's go find a who. So if we take that into our business right now, if you're really procrastinating on, let's say, marketing, right? Here's a great example of the things that really light you up, the things that really get you going versus the things that you don't like to do. Stop thinking about the hows and start thinking about the who's. If you're procrastinating on marketing because social media content is something that you suck at, you don't need to be a Canva queen or an Instagram expert if that's not your thing. You need to go find a who. Don't worry about how. Focus on who. If you're stuck in the weeds with paperwork, listing preps, right? Connecting with the transaction coordinator, someone that's going to get joy out of that process for you. They are literally here to keep you moving at full speed, and they are everywhere. You can always go find someone that's going to be great at doing that part of your business for you. Or do you feel overwhelmed by follow-up or lead nurturing, right? Is there someone that you can pair up for accountability on that? Someone that can support you? You don't have to wear all the hats. The thing here is that we're not building solo empires, guys. In this community, we're building sustainable businesses, and we want to have smart support. So again, mindset shift. Procrastination isn't a license to do nothing. It is a signal to go do something different. Maybe your brain is saying, hey, look, I'm a visionary, I'm a connector. Then go find the who's that you need to stay in that zone of genius. Maybe you are the more tenacity driven, you like getting into the weeds on transactions, but you really lack good ideas on how to move your business forward. You may need to go find a visionary. You need to go find an ideator. When you spend time doing what you do best, whether that is negotiating relationships, building relationships or negotiating deals or just showing up in your community, here's what happens. And this is what is so magical, because we say this all the time. Your energy will go up. When your energy goes up, your momentum will build, and that results will start to then multiply, because what we focus on expands. We say this all the time. And this is why I think this is so powerful. What we focus on expands. So if you're constantly just focusing on the difficult hows, that is what is going to expand. If you focus on problems, you're going to get more of them. But if you focus on possibilities and the people that can help you get there, you're going to grow faster and with way less stress. So here's your challenge for the week. Focus on something that you're procrastinating on, right? Find something that you're just not getting done. And let's shift those letters of HOW, how, to WHO into the who. And let's build smarter. Let's not build harder. I'm just such a proponent for this right now, staying in your genius zone. a quick reminder that if you're trying to figure out, well, what are my geniuses, where should I be spending my time, we have an amazing training opportunity today. Following our fast forward movement call at 2:00 with Tina Call. She's going to walk through the 6 types of working genius, which is one of my favorite things that we implement on our team. I tell people all the time when people ask, how have you grown so fast, I say we rely on people's geniuses and we let them stay out of their frustration areas. We on our team give a lot of freedom to live a life that looks like this, but I still reminded my team of this morning, the who's not hows. We'd love to have you join us on that call 2:00 today. Just reply back and let us know that you need access to that, and we'll make sure that you have access to that call. It's on Zoom. It is password protected, so we can get you the Zoom address and the password to get in if you don't have it already for our partners. But again, just encouraging you to let procrastination be a little bit of a signal. Recognize that procrastination. Ask yourself, why is it that I'm procrastinating on this task? If it's because you just don't want to do it, because it's hard, it's a different concept, but it likely is showing up that it's just not your best and highest paid dollar, but that is never going to get better unless you identify whose. So who, not how this week. Focus on what you want to focus on so that it can expand, multiply. When that happens, more escrows happen. When more escrows happen, more revenue comes in. When more revenue comes in, you have a better chance to impact your community, your family, those around you. And that's what we want for everyone. So I hope everyone has an amazing week this week. Happy Monday. Let us know what we can do for your business this week, as we are always ready for that. And we will see you guys on trainings as we go through the rest of the week.